Hello dear viewers. So, this is going to be a blind playthrough. I've had a few moments with it just to get to grips with the controls, but I really haven't seen anything. Just changing keybinds. So, basically, I am a big alien buff, but I'm bad with horror in general, and particularly the Alien franchise had a really big effect on me. I'm going to play this on hard, apparently that's recommended, and also because I've got too much pride for my own good. As I say, I started a previous one, but it's literally for 2 minutes to make sure it ran okay, which it did. So if you're a sadist, you're in for a treat, because this is gonna probably scare me in about the worst way possible. And I've committed to seeing this through to the very end, because I have sadistic friends, and I made a stupid promise. So here goes nothing.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
I have legs. This is next gen gaming. Explore. Okay. So, as per the arrangement, I'm playing at night. It is pitch black except for my monitor in this room, and I'm wearing some pretty great headphones, which mean that the sound feels very real. I can directionally pinpoint all the sounds that I'm hearing, which makes a big difference. And this is the save mechanic for the game. You just have to find these phones. There's no other way. I don't think that does anything interesting. So, if you've seen the first film, you'll know how amazing these environments are. Okay, I found the shower. So, you can just see how well the environment's done. I mean, this is pretty phenomenal stuff. The lighting's great. The art is spot on. Spacesuits. Really good to get in a spacesuit in the Alien franchise. Never a good time.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrance
Android.
facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
Nostromo.
Yes, M-class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor okay? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Yeah, doesn't need as much sleep, huh? Freaking tin can, I'll bet. That's the kind of thing that's gonna scare me half to death later, I'm sure.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
Speaking
The
of
loss of the
which,
Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. Realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
in the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, there is
All
only
personnel to the
bran
bridge,
flakes.
approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Wrong franchise. Well, this is a cramped bridge. Ah. I found mother, I think. Or is it father? I can't remember.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep con so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
That'll be this then.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Utani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol State, serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I've fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving!
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
Oh boy. Couldn't have just turned around. So I'm going to try and avoid talking through any cutscenes or dialogue, just because I hate that when I watch other people do it, so that's how I'm going to do things. If these loading scenes get too long and numerous, then I'll cut those in the editing. Yeah, these are pretty long. Really long. Wow, okay. Probably cut the future ones. Spacesuit? Yes, okay. Find help. Can I just cry in a corner until the rescue team comes? Is that not a viable strategy? Okay. Save point. Yes. Okay. If I to clear my throat quite often and I get croaky, then you're just gonna have to deal with that, because this game is making me nervous as fuck. Oh, what? No, no, no. No, no, no. What? Okay. Okay.
Sevastopol stability compromised. Proceed to the nearest marshal checkpoint and stand by
With
while
pleasure.
stabilizers
Yeah,
realize.
marshals. Marshals sound good. Where are those guys? Guys with guns. No choice. Yes, she's in the vents. This place is falling apart. Big way. Computer. Okay. I'm not going to read all of these thoroughly because it'll bore everyone to tears. If you want to pause and read them, then you can. I'm going to skim them myself. I'm a very slow reader, so. Okay, so there's not many people on the station. Skeleton crew. Scavenging and looting likely. Often accompanied by violence in the real world. Probably not really any different here. There's nothing else, is there? Good. This looks safe. Oh, no. No. I don't think I could have avoided that. Is that a flare? Flare.
Damn.
How do I
This'll help.
Q? Oh, R to activate. Wow, this is. I don't know what's worse. Not being able to see anything because it's dark, and not being able to see anything because I've blinded myself. Holding a flare 3 inches from my eyes. Jesus. Obnoxiously bright flare. Okay, so I think I can go up there. Is there any goodies? Go through here. Okay, don't know what I picked up. Something else. Anyway, goodies. We got some goodies. Don't know what they are yet. Okay, let's get over here. I don't know how long this thing burns for. My only knowledge of flares comes from Daisy, which they last about 5 minutes, so who knows. Oh, Jesus. The lighting is just phenomenal. Which is really nice to say that you can record at 60 frames a second as well. Music really went down the toilet in the future. Turn that off.
Hello? Anyone here?
My flare died. Impeccable timing. Not responsive. Nice model. This life for rent, huh? Okay. Oh, quick time events. Nothing like a quick time event to add to the tension. Yes, that's what I want.